Well, and I think in this episode, in this interview with you, you've
Mhm.
almost demonstrated how to check in with somebody about what you thought you said. Like
Mhm.
there've been, I don't, I,
You'll have
it's,
to tell me. I wonder if I know I'm doing it.
yeah, well, I think it's natural for you because you'll
Mhm.
say, I'm sure you're looking at my face and you're trying to determine, am I getting what you're saying? But it's also that you will ask, does that make sense? You'll ask it. And I think
Yeah.
that's a wonderful way to check in with your listener to find out if they're actually getting what you intended.
Mhm.
I think you're a great example of that right now. I mean, I'm just watching
Well.
you going, this woman is masterful at being able to talk to people.
Well, that
So,
is fantastic. I really appreciate that today. It's nice to
yeah.
hear a compliment, but also, I do think I have learned that through leadership, even more so than sales
Hmm.
or interviewing, right? Because that's what we're talking about right now, and it's called "Girl Take the Lead." I led large teams at a very young age. I was 22 and I had a team of probably 40 people.
Whoa.
And many of them had been there much longer than I had. So I was very fortunate to have mentors and a training program and leaders in my life that I could dig in and learn from to know how do I set clear expectations and how do I make sure, the worst one-on-ones are when you get in with someone on your team, you do a one-on-one, you leave and you're like, what happened? I don't know. Does anyone need to do anything or did she just talk in circles? Like that is my least favorite, right? So
I know
that
that's
those
very
checkpoints I'm
irritating.
doing, I think I naturally do that to check for understanding because we have a lean team and we do a lot of work. And so when I'm taking the lead, I like to make sure like clear is kind. And so if I am very clear with my advice or suggestion or next steps, then I want to check in and say, does that make sense? Do you feel clear about like what you're looking for next and where you're putting it on your calendar, all the things, right? But yeah, that's funny that you've noticed that. Maybe I'm just used to interviewing. It's kind of what we do over here.
Yeah, no, you're doing great. I really appreciate it. I was like, oh my gosh, she's terrific at this.